Yeah, just letting you know I've, like, started it. That's totally fine. Protein. We're gonna... Mm. Yeah, I haven't played for a little bit, so I wonder, like, I can still remember a lot of this, but would I remember the buttons? It's always a hard part for me. Woo, drawing process, nice. Yeah, I finished sketching 2 of the characters I was sketching last night, and now I found another character on the person's page, so I could add in that other character that I wasn't going to draw. And then I was like, nah. Yo, nice. That's very close to being done, hell yeah. Yeah, earlier I was playing some DDR. Oh yeah, that's when you got back. And I remember most of the notes to some of my favorite songs on that version, even though I haven't played that version in like a long time. But I was also like, oh my god, my legs, I'm so wimpy. I need to be playing this like every day. Oh, sorry. Yeah, when I was playing DDR, because I was like, I remember this one on difficult. It's a bit more fun on difficult, and my legs were like struggling to keep up, and I was like, Jesus Christ. Skellaby is playing Fall Guys in the background. If you occasionally hear a loud "son of a bitch" or something like that, that's probably Fall Guys related. Right, as a wretched elderly old hag with my creaking joints and rotting bones, as I can't play the DDRs is hardcore. I'll get back into it though. Especially after I figure out how to set up my STEM Mania again. Snakecake says, "Woo, Skellaby slay." And Skellaby says, "Thank you." Slay your enemies. Alright. Mm. I keep drawing poses that make me like put my own arms out, trying to figure out how to do it. Yogurt. Some froyo on the go, yeah. Motherfucker! Someone trolling. Uh, God dang. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a really cute one. In Soviet Russia, Peg got you. Terrifying nightmare of you being the penguin being chased by a giant fall guy. Or you being a fall guy being chased by a giant penguin. Either way. That's cool. I haven't looked into like more of their music because I keep forgetting to, but I like both the few songs you have sent me, especially Gabriella, and I like Monster High, so that sounds like a fantastic collab. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the octopus costume. Oh yeah, there's a big old fly on screen. Go like, ow, ow, ow. Adjusting my headset. Oh, that's fun. I like how much thought was put into that. Haha. That other person who got wiped out by the bumper. Dang it. I'm going to put that up slightly. Hmm. Ah, rip. Fucking gave you pixel painters. I'm gonna go back. Yay! Okay, looks like everyone's working together pretty good. Mm-hmm. I think, that one. Yay! Yay! Congratulations! That was another one. They wanted to go into the goo. Mm. Aw. Mm. Woohoo! Oh, that's... Mm. Did I... Wait. Mm. Aw. Yeah, come on. Yeah, it's like, buddy, you don't even have to try that hard. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yay. Oh, jeez, yeah. Your freaking pinky finger? It's an extremely annoying place for a mosquito bite. I had to go put some mosquito dunks in our rainwater collectors, because every time I go outside for like a while now, I've been getting bit. That's the fucking worst. Yeah, yesterday when was it yesterday? I don't know. Last time I was outside sanding the metal pieces, I made sure to put extra off around my ankles, because I was, that they always get my ankles, and it's the worst spot. I can deal with like on the shins or arms or something, but if it's my ankles, it becomes the most itchy hell pain in existence. Eh. Oh. Mm, yeah. Mm, mm, mm. That's like a little shortcut having the bouncer thing. Mm, that a new thing? Mm. Ow. Yeah, I think next to my ankles, the worst times I've ever gotten my mosquitoes are like if they've gone for my head, which is very rare because usually they go for the limbs. Oh yeah, back of the knee is yeah. If I haven't got one there for a while, but ankles, back of the knee, and head are the worst. Yeah, like elbow crease, the hell between the fingers, little bastard bugs. They did that on purpose. Oh, this one looks familiar, but like can't remember. Mm-mm. No, your login streak. Racing to log in before the time runs out, even if the time is in a few hours. Yeah, the best login streak I ever had for something was on Duolingo back before they changed a bunch of stuff and I don't like using it as much. But I was about to get the 365 days login thing, but I was at a convention and I forgot to check it that night because I was very tired. I've been running around the con all day. It was the 364th night. Man. Mm, nice. Mm, fucking pardon? Oh, okay. Understandable. They'll have to be slightly taller. Hmm. Mm. What the hell? Man. Mm. 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 Or might actually make a bit more sense braced toward the body. you're always getting hyperdrive heroes, and I'm never getting hyperdrive heroes. I don't think they're good size. Okay. Change the angle of some swords here because they're going up the same direction. Okay. Do these ones first. Woo! You made it? Nice. Yay! That sounds about right for hyperdrive. It's wow, that's a pretty small group too, so I had a pretty good percentage of people made it this time. It gave you one of the funnest ones and then one of the least fun ones. Yeah. Oh, getting my laptop. Hydration check. Ugh. Eat a little cookie check. Appointment. A formidable appointment. Don't really like this line of weight for the. I think 7 will work better. Okay. It's personal now, banana. Yeah, I've never seen this one before. It's been a heckin' while since I last played. Mm. Yeah, I figured you also hadn't played for a bit, otherwise you'd been asking me to do party goals and stuff. Okay, so it's one of those stay on the platform ones. Mm. 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 Yeah, I gotta finish doing my dailies for Prosecca in a little bit. I did a couple of songs while I was chilling out earlier. Oh, nice. That's a fun pattern. It's like a whale shark or something. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Yeah, it really does. Bathtub fish. Oh, not your favorite's Luca? I could never tell. I figure you only play with Luca as leader. Probably only add other characters reluctantly because you can't just have a full team of Lucas. Unless they changed that recently. I'm pretty sure you can't just have a full team of the same character, right? It's more of a square jaw, huh? Ah, emergency. 64-year-old Sandra Monio, dang. I wish I could make it stop making the noise while I still, like, read what it was doing. Yeah, I read an article about that when I looked it up, because I noticed that the one from the other day, all I remember that it wasn't for, like, a kid. Yeah, and I noticed that they're, doing a thing, because there's amber alerts, but they're specifically silver and turquoise alerts, which for finding old people and Native American people who have gone missing or something, or who might be in danger. So that must have been a silver alert, because, you know, silver, like, for old people. So I guess a senior is on the loose, and family is worried about her. Oh, ArtFight is, if you go to artfight.net, they have a whole FAQ and stuff like that, but it's an annual art game, essentially, that's, like, internet-wide. You don't have to pay or anything, you can just join in. And it's like there's two teams. Every year we vote on the names of the teams. I don't super care about it, but this year it's like fossils versus crystals. One year it was coffee versus tea. Uh, nightmares versus daydreams, sun versus moon, stuff like that. I think one time there was like pirates versus ninjas, but that might have been one of the years that was a bit too early for me. Oh yeah, hunters versus zombies. I think that was one of the earliest ones. Yeah, vampires and werewolves, stuff like that. And essentially, you join one of the teams. You can also have it choose for you, and it'll auto balance out. And to get points for your team, you do an attack, in quotes, on the other team by drawing their OCs. Everyone posts references and information and stuff about their OCs on their profile, and you can look them up, and to get more points, you draw more of the character. Like, if you draw a full body with color and shading, that's going to be more points than, like, a headshot with color and shading. Or if you just do a sketch, it'll be less points, but it'll still be an attack. And people can do revenge attacks to cancel out your attacks. Some people do revenge chains, where they just attack each other back and forth, and of course by attack I mean draw cute art of their OCs. And it's just a fun time. So that's basically what ArtFight is. It's just a big game where we're all drawing each other's OCs. And it's gotten bigger and bigger in recent years. Oh yeah, last year the TikTokers found out about it, so it got pretty big. Yeah, there's a bunch of teenagers on TikTok. There's gonna be drama. And a bunch of people who, like, never stop being teenagers. But it's a fun time, and if you like to draw, I'd recommend it as a fun activity. You don't have to, yeah, this character has tig ol' bitties. There's one of at least two characters, at least, yeah, tig ol' bitty, big ol' titties. Right? I think it's, like, just looking at these references, I was like, I would name this character Tig. Tig ol' bitty. And it would just be a joke about how they have massive bazongers. Yeah, this character and one of the other fighter-type characters, this artist definitely, I think, possibly has a thing for fighters, or at least muscles or something. But that's fine. I ain't judging. It's just like, I'm just like, it's definitely a something. There's this Genasi character and a tiefling who have the biggest baps. I hope I didn't make them too big. I think that's about accurate. Or wait, are they? Sure. Maybe I should like. For some reason I have the hardest time with like curves. I'm gonna tone those down just slightly. Yeah, I like But usually if, I guess I have like a different reference for it, but usually if I draw a character with like a bigger chest, quote unquote, it's like, they're not gonna be this big. It's reference. Yeah, large. Oh man, that must have been such a hassle. I'm glad he was able to get that done. Oh, oh yeah, I think I played either this one or one like it before. Whoa. Oh, you got the gold one, so it was nice. You only need one more. Woohoo! Yay! Yeah, Halloween levels are really good. Hell yeah, I'm happy for him. He's like, hello, yes, fetishize me if you wish, but wash out. Runs away with all their money and gets top surgery. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Yeah, his back has to feel so much better. Huh? Mm. I wonder if that's who Snakes is talking about. Mm. I'm gonna assume that you and Snakes are talking about the same guy. Because Snakes was just like trans guy on TikTok who just got surgery. Yeah, that's great. Snakes, did the guy do Gandalf Big Naturals cosplay before getting the surgery? Because that's fantastic. It's a perfect guy to do Gandalf Big Naturals. Yeah, okay, that's the one, yeah. I'm happy for him. Just utter lift off from the sheer amount of weightlessness. God, imagine just the sheer relief from the back pain he probably had has got to be enormous. Yeah, I don't know how heavy tits are, but that's got to be really heavy. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's just that light, cool feeling, and yeah. Drawing the other arm. Good luck, man. Mm, yeah. Right. Yeah, the character I'm drawing now, I think she has dreads or something. I don't know if they're braids. They aren't detailed, so I think maybe they're not braids, but dreads. And earlier I tried like 5 times just to finish drawing one of them, and I was like, I told myself I was going to be looser with my line art. But my shaky ass hands have so much trouble drawing a line that is parallel to another line, but very close to it. Yeah, because the ends are rounded, and every other picture I've seen of this character on the references is just like, they're just like noodles, so I have to assume they're dreads. Does extremely long dreads. This artist has a thing for wide, muscular buff with very, very, very long hair. This artist knows what they like. Gabrielle is a catchy ass song. Mm. Siege? I don't really know how to level design games, but if I tried to do a creator level of Fall Guys, it would just be called Wii, and it'd have as many slides as possible. Okay, those are about equal, and that one's flexing more because she's pushing that way. Okay. Oh, yeah, we ready. Just a second. Not this. Give that a minute. Oh. Some douchebag trolling. Mm. Mm. Hell yeah, they killed it. Oh, the Mananango. That's cool. Let's be slightly small. Mm. Gotta White that out again to see better.
Fendi.
Yo. Good idea. Stretch check. Ow. Eat a bunch of dried cranberries, check. Ow. Yeah, the Manananggal. It's one of my favorite, like, mythical creatures. Because they're just so fucked up. Rakshasa. I think I read about those once. I like how the descriptions kind of make them sound like magical girls. Magical, mythical monster girls. Oh, it's a rapid flare. Hmm. That's just how that room is. Lunar energy. Yeah, that makes her sound even more like a magical girl. Junk Sumpum. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Bean and bacon soup is always one of those things that was like in the back of the cabinet, and I was like, I guess that's literally the only thing here to eat. And for some reason, I always thought it was going to be gross. Then I tried it, and I was like, that's not too bad, actually. I'm like, rinse and repeat. I just associate it with like having nothing else to eat, so having to try the bean and bacon soup and thinking it would be gross. It's okay. The couple times I've tried it, I had to eat it with chips because it's just so rich. It's like eating a chip dip. Who are these Jing? Hmm. Oh, okay, that's why she had telekinesis in the music video. Mami Wata, yeah. That's a really cool one to base her design off of. Don't know a lot about Mami Wata, but I have heard her story a little bit from some like African folklorists I follow on one of the social medias. I haven't seen them for a little bit. But because these goddamn algorithms don't freaking show me things by people I follow. Mm, 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 right. So it'll be like, okay, you're following them, now follow all these other people. And it's like, I need to see what they're doing. Yeah, it's like these African folklorist people, and they work on art together, and also make videos where they tell the story of the mythical character they're painting, and it's really cool. Yeah, she can choose a werewolf if she wants. I think that's cool as hell. Yeah, that's just good to look at. Yeah, from the title. Mm. Yeah, it's like it could just be that's her favorite monster or something. Once again, treating idols like products and not like people. It's like, do you think they were written? Do you think they're characters? Think they're fictional characters? His feet are already hard to draw, and sometimes I just really can't draw a foot. Like a different angle on that. Like, sometimes I do fine drawing feet and toes and ankles, and other times I'm just struggling. Yeah, I swear, like, specifically in, like, high school and stuff, I swear I was cursed, because, like, ever since high school, I have to draw clothing and stuff by drawing just, like, the naked figure of the character first, and sketching it out. And so every single time I would be drawing in a class or in public or something later when I would go to cafes as an adult, instead of having to draw in school all the time. Like, the moment I was drawing the crotch or butt area or something, someone would walk by. Very fucking moment. the sheer amount of times I had my friends or classmates playfully but annoyingly be like, "Oh my god, Jenny's drawing porn," I would be like, to figure out the form of the subject before I put the fabric on it. Yeah, because it helps me figure out how the fabric folds. And it's like, thanks, yeah, literally everyone who has seen me draw a butt in public has said, like, the same thing, or they have thought it, like, it's so original. Mm, mm. Like, why are you drawing naked people? And it's like, this is how art works. Clearly do not understand my process. Mm. Draw a naked person, the freaking tape a picture of the principal's face to him and hide it in your locker. Although, yeah, like with the more modern uh recognition, I guess, about like foot fetishes and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure if I was just drawing characters' feet in public and taking way too much time and putting too much effort into it, someone might think there was something foot fetishy going on. But once again, it would purely be because feet are hard to draw, and I was having a hard time drawing them. Okay, and the hair go all the way down. Hair go down real far. Straighten over the shoulder there, kind of spill over the arms and very voluminous hair. Oh yeah, like 100%. I would absolutely have no shame drawing foot commissions. I wouldn't even fucking care. As long as it wasn't of like a little kid or something like that, I'd be fine. Like, is the character whose feet you want drawn 18 or older, at least preferably 20 something? Sweet, I'm drawing them feet. I'd probably have a general rule of like no real people, only fictional characters. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's like if you want me to draw someone's OC, I'm going to need proof that you're not just creeping on their OC and that you're friends. I need that. That's important. If I ever did saucy commissions or spicy commissions or whatever the fuck people call it, erotic commissions, I would definitely be like, yeah, I guess at guidelines. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's a little fishy. I would feel like I would have to reach out to the other person and be like, hey, do you know this person? I just need to confirm. Oh yeah, also absolutely no legal lollies. Yeah, 1,000-year-old dragons or vampires or whatever who were like who still look like 5. Nah, she's 5. Nah, she's like 11, bro. That ain't happening. Like, as for those, you're getting blocked and reported. Blocked and reported. Mm. I have only like half watched a few Let's Plays of this, and I can't remember anything. I'll play it one day. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Just like the age-old question of what do I do with my arms when I'm in public is what do I do with the character's other arm? I only had a pose idea for one arm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah. One of those things where, like, I know you're commissioning me, but do you have the object permanence of a baby? It's like, you can see the arm by this direction. It's like, there's the classic arm behind the back. I think for her sort of, she's doing that cute, like, little winky face thing, right? Looks like she's picking her nose in that sketch. Ignore that. But, like, one hand is up like that. Maybe the other hand could be going out like this. Classic delicate hand look. Yeah. One of the hassles of posting art anywhere is that sometimes people are stupid. But usually the people who are nice about it vastly outnumber the people who are stupid. Am I drawing these too thin? They're okay. Probably. I already drew most of them, I'm not going to change them now. This much hair would be so heavy. Yeah, when doing stuff like that, I always have to, like, well, doing any pose or facial expression, it's that old joke where, you know, you're trying to draw an exaggerated facial expression so you look like a crazy person because you're making weird faces at the thing you're drawing. Every time I do like a specific pose and I can't figure it out, I always have to like hold my arm like that, even if I can't see it in the right perspective, to know how it feels. Mm, mm. Let's take a quick second for my pen to charge. I'm gonna do some wrist stretches. Take a sippy. Okay, finish my juice. Sippy of water. I really like those ginger, turmeric, orange supplements I got. I'm glad I got the fancy ones. Because the orange ones are okay, but They kind of just taste like a bit of like a sad, watered down orange soda that went flat. It's okay, but this one tastes like a fancy soda that went flat. Captain, you're wondering? He like went to bed like like at 8:30 or something. He's like, oh, it's time for bed. I say, what you do is post the Luca, and then if people are like, she's too fat, you're just like, oh, excuse me, let me draw her more accurately, and then you just draw her like chubbier. Yeah, I think that's an okay size. This kid's like supposed to be 11 or something, so. Oh, cool. Right? It's just like take your original drawing and just go, oh, sorry, let me fix that. Just, hey, oh, wait. No. Oh, stupid joke not working. I didn't have the right setting. Okay. Just take your original drawing and go, sorry. There you go. Nice. I'm still working on this one. Yay, nice. Yeah, the two arm bones, the arm bones, the lower arm bones, the bones, how they like cross over and stuff, and it alters the shape of like the muscle and things like that. It's always a hassle to remember, especially when drawing skeletons. Yeah, there's a lot of bone in the elbow. Hmm. Looking up sort of that way, so raise their head a little bit. Ugh. Right, the arm bone's connected to the two lower arm bones that I can't remember right now. Ulna and radius, that's it. The ulna and radius. They're like the tibia and fibia of the arm. I can only remember tibia and fibia, but I was pretty sure those were like parts. Yeah, ulna and radius. fuck? Bring this whole face up just a little bit. Hmm. Rip, dude. Well then. You don't really look like you're running. Maybe you're just moving. It hasn't caught you yet, so that's good. Oh fuck. Oh no. Hmm. Trying not to fluster my line. Yeah. Yeah, there's like less and less USB ports on laptops and stuff. My current one has two. And I have like a little USB hub that I have just in case. I haven't had to use it a lot, but occasionally when I just need a bunch of stuff, or like I'm backing up files and a few different things. I feel like if I... Yeah, that's what I was seeing. I need to flip my canvas more often. Is it? Gotta get up early for something tomorrow, so I can't accidentally do 3 hours again. Well, I could, but, like, I gotta do something tomorrow, so I shouldn't. Ow. This is good. They pronounced it Les Mis? Les Miserables. Yeah, the miserable lesbians. They're so sad. Mm. Les Miserables. Did she actually say Miserables? It's like, even if you don't know that the S is silent, it could be like Lace Miserables? You know, or something like that. Les Miserables. Oh yeah, saying Les Mis is pretty classic. I hear a lot of people call it Les Mis. Not usually Les Mis, but like, I know French is ridiculous. Make an effort. This part of the problem is I wasn't putting this kid's head far enough under her hand. There we go. Mm. Oh! Wow, that isn't a Mortal cardboard cutout. Skeleby is now playing Bendy and the Ink Machine. Mm. Me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans. Just edited that in the one of the hallways of the studio with the characters. Okay, I gotta move their sketch up a little bit. Boris. Mm. It still works. Yep. Oops. Get back in there. Save your progress check. Guess what I found? My berries? No, my beans. The beans are omnipresent. Its eyes too huge. They're okay. Small down a little bit. Too mischievous there. Mm-mm. I don't know, man. Like, I do also get that with controllers where my hands get weirdly sweaty. It's like, ugh, why? Hmm. Megarine Luca, the woman of all time. Is that that guy from, what is it, Brooklyn Nine-Nine? I think I saw a clip on like Tumblr or something of him pretending to be straight at times. It's just like, and I will go have sex with my wife because I am straight, and something like that. Yes, sure to love my wife and her big heavy breasts. Yeah, I might have been. That, yeah, okay. Sometimes I draw a hand and I'm like, did I put the thumb on the right side? I have to like look at my own hands and be like, with. You would try to do the no-hit achievements, which is insane. I salute you. Mm, a second.
Son, you gotta kick the ball. Yep. Leave the flower alone.
Mm-mm.
Release the froglet! Release the froglet. Lord have mercy on these boys' souls. Jimmy, the ball! The ball, Jimmy!
The ball, Jimmy.
Jimmy, for the love of God, get out of the way!
Fucking. Yo, the bat plushie. That's pretty great. This one's right. So like, let's add ticket. Bit much. One of my old fallback proportions that I very often have to check is that a foot is usually about as long as your forearm. Mostly just go on vibes though. I get one of their other references. I'm sure I mostly got them though. Okay, it's 11. Alright. I'll have to go find a different reference. Well, I might find a different reference to that character to work with. Either way, it's been about 2 hours, right? Close enough. Okay. I'm free to the stratosphere. Finally, we can die. Okay. I say that right. Yeah, I like just say that. Always save everything 10 times in a row. That's an art tip. Yeah, you gotta really make sure you've saved it. If you're not sure, you should save it again just to make sure. Or like, wait, did it save? Even though it is going to ask me if I want to save because I didn't save it, I should save anyway. Thanks for stopping by and co-doodling. As usuals, I gotta do some stretches, postures and stretches and hydrates and save your progress, etc., etc. Get the sleepies. Oh, good night.